Goeienaand, good evening, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And the big business is now starting to snub South Africa. And there's a perfect example of this with Rio Tinto, which is a hugely significant mining company in the world today. They are shutting down, or they're halting, their expansion projects in KwaZulu-Natal. Over 6 billion rands worth of expansion has now been put on ice thanks to the state of South Africa as it becomes more and more chaotic. Rio Tinto Group shuttered its Richards Bay mineral unit on Wednesday and paused a $463 million or 6.7 billion rand expansion project amid escalating violence in surrounding communities that led to an employee being shot and injured. The stoppage will further sap investor sentiment in a country where business confidence is near the lowest level in 2 decades. The freezing of the Zalti South project came as President Cyril Ramaphosa battles to stimulate growth and retain the nation's last investment-grade credit rating. South Africa's economy contracted for a second quarter this year in the 3 months through September as farming, mining and factory output slumped. Now, just with regards to that farming situation, if the ANC hadn't been so corrupt and just stolen billions of rands from state-owned enterprises and put just some of that money into the drought-affected farming community, this situation could have been averted. But you know what the problem was? It's quite simple. The problem was that while they were feeding their black cadres with billions of rands from the PIC, setting them up, letting them fail, they were completely ignoring the mainly white commercial farmers. And it all had to do with this. Called skin color. That's the reason why they wouldn't support the farmers. The government is feral. Okay, let me just get back to the story about Rio Tinto. The decision to halt operations was preceded by weeks of community protests in the area around the mine, causing on and off disruptions, said RBM Managing Director Werner Duvenhager. The demonstrations aren't related to the company, but endanger employees' lives and require government intervention, he said. Well, good luck with that. Losses will be significant, according to Duvenhager, who said he doesn't know when RBM will resume operations. Community disruptions around the mines are leading to huge losses for producers like Anglo American Platinum, Chief Executive Officer Chris Griffiths, who said in October, many protests relate to the provision of municipal services and housing, while some communities also complain they get very few benefits from the mines, even as their lives are disrupted by relocations and pollution. South Africa has also faced xenophobic attacks and violence against women, while Ramaphosa has made combating crime a top priority since taking office. The number of murders climbed to the highest level in at least a decade in the 12 months through to March. Smelters at the site in the KwaZulu-Natal province are operating at a reduced level after an escalation of criminal activity directed at staff, London-based Rio said Wednesday in a statement. Rio's shares were little changed in London trading. Output for 2019 is expected to be at the low end of a guidance range of 1.2 million to 1.4 million tonnes, and Rio is contacting customers to minimize disruptions. RBM employs about 5,000 staff and contractors and exports titanium dioxide slag used to create ingredients for products including paints, plastics, sunscreens and toothpaste. Bol Bata, Rio's CEO for Energy and Minerals, said in a statement, "We have taken decisive action to stop operations to reduce the risk of serious harm to our team members." So there you go. This is what's happening in South Africa. It ain't getting any better, guys. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but this is the way it is. Please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Ring the bell for the updates. Please like this video, please share this video, and above all, stay safe. Bye for now.